Yeah, this Japanese Twitter user says, to all the Umamusume fans overseas, especially in America, aren't you starting to get interested in actual horse racing? Good news for all Americans, the day has finally come when you should attend horse racing in America. Tomorrow, a highly anticipated race will be held in the US. The race is the Haskell Stakes G1. Have any of you watched it? It's pretty cool. Yeah, so the Haskell Stakes happened today. It will take place on Monmouth Park in New Jersey, USA. 5:45 p.m. So it happened like 2 hours ago? A little less than 2 hours ago. Very strong horse. There's a very strong horse named Journalism in this race. And to explain how strong he is, I love the way this person illustrates it. They illustrate it like there are Triple Crown races in the US. You know how we have the Satsuki show, the Japanese Derby, and the Kika show, right? And that's what we were trying to do last night for Measure McQueen. Well, apparently there's Triple Crown races in the US. There's the Kentucky Derby, the Preakness Stakes, and the Belmont Stakes. And apparently this horse, the Journalism, I think it won. He won Kentucky. No, he placed second in Kentucky, placed second in Belmont, placed first in Preakness Stakes. So like he placed top 3 in 3 of the Triple Crown races and first, right? So he says he's been very consistent, winning the Preakness Stakes and coming in second in the other 2. And he says, like, if he wins here, there will be a high possibility that he will appear in the Breeders' Cup Classic, America's most prestigious race, which will be held on November 1st. As we reported the other day, a Japanese horse named Forever Young, so there's a different horse, owned by a representative of the group that produces Umamusume, will also be competing in this race. So now we have someone who is directly involved with Umamusume, who is going to run in the Breeders' Cup Classic, that's going to race against a horse that participated in today's Haskell Stakes. Journalism is going to Glue Factor. That was in my Uma career. Yeah, second, first. I mean, it's impressive for a real horse. It's impressive for a real horse. Where's Skibbity Riz? Dude, yeah, I watched Skibbity Riz too. There's apparently there's another tweet going around for Skibbity Riz. Okay, yeah, there's this tweet. I hate that Skibbity Riz, Fine Motion, and Grass Wonder are actually siblings. This sounds funny though. Like dead ass, it's real. I had to do research about it, and he has this whole ass family tree with Grass Wonder. Now, to be fair, Skibbity Riz is not siblings with Grass Wonder because Grass Wonder was I don't know how would you say it, made from Silverhawk and Amaraflora. Makes them cousins, but not siblings. I think Skibbity Riz also raced today. But yeah, so there's Skibbity Riz, and now there's what's it called? Journalism. I'm gonna put it on. Watch number 2. Watch number 2. Number 2 is Journalism, the guy the Japanese person is talking about.
They're off in the Naira Bench Haskell. Kentucky Outlaw broke slowly.
Okay.
Journalism did not have a quick beginning. He was away second to last.
He's
going
right
to be off the pace
here.
today.
No, right there. He's like boxed in.
There's Kentucky Outlaw.
He's boxed.
He likes to be on the lead.
Well, I mean, they're not that close to the track, I guess.
Going into the first
he did not get a good start.
Kentucky Outlaw 50 to 1.
He did not get a good start.
Out of the gate, and he's first, well off the rail with
the orange guy.
As they stride
yes,
into the first
teal.
So it's going to be
just
Kentucky
orange.
Outlaw here to set the pace.
Just
He's
orange.
on the lead today, 3/4 of a length ahead.
Journal had a late start, yeah.
He
had a late start.
Spot, goal-oriented, placed perfectly today. He's running.
These are mile distance tracks, by the way, and this is dirt. In America, apparently dirt tracks are like the norm, as opposed to Japan. Turf tracks are the norm. But yeah, you see him right here, the orange jockey, right here. He's starting to pull up a little bit. They're getting close to the half mile. Is this half mile or is it the whole thing half mile or just a mile? It could just be a half mile.
Goal-oriented, not asked for his best yet.
Goal-oriented.
There he goes.
That's one of the names. Right here. Here's Journalism. Right there. He crept up. Look at him. Look at him go.
And Journalism is third.
Look at him go.
Sustained run on the outside. They're at the top of the stretch in the Naira Bench Haskell. Gosker headed front.
Look at him go. He's right there. He's not boxed. He's on the outside.
One furlong to go.
Look, these two are neck and neck. They're neck and neck, dude. Look at him. Look. He won. He won. He popped the homestretch haste. He popped the ult. It was sick. I watched this live and I was like, oh man, I wish I was streaming. That's actually so hype. I know, right? It's sick.
In the Santa Anita
There you
Derby,
go.
it looked
Journalism.
like he wasn't going to be able to get
Right
up.
there.
He wasn't going to be able to, you know, to
Look,
run
and they're
down
like
by
neck and
Asa,
neck.
and
If
he
you
did
watch the
anyway.
anime, this
Certainly
looks
in
so
the Preakness,
close
it
to
looked
like
he had no chance after all
like
that
Jungle
trouble at
Pocket and
316
Dansu Flame
and yet here he
going
comes
neck
in the
and
shadow
neck
of the wire,
towards
he
the
wins
end.
away. And
You know what I
again
mean?
here,
There is a race where
Gosker's
Jungle
gonna
Pocket
get a
and Dansu
complex.
Flame are like neck and neck
Yeah,
and
he's
pushing
avoiding
towards the end.
journalism from now
It
on.
was
Doesn't
sick.
want to see him again. But you did have quite the battle on the inside between
They
Gosper
do that a lot
and
in some of the other races
goal-oriented,
too.
and
No,
primarily
he's
from
he's
this
a
race.
he's
You
a
said it
regular
wasn't maybe
late
as-
surger, dude. He's a total late surger. What are we looking up? Secretariat. Motherfucker, you don't know Secretariat, you need to YouTube that shit. Secretariat is one of the most legendary racehorses literally ever. Really? I've never heard of that. I've heard of Seabiscuit, but that it was like, I don't know, like maybe a meme in passing. I've never heard of Secretariat. Secretariat still has a record for the fastest race times. Really? Okay. Wait, what's like the best race for Secretariat? Secretariat is the American Simply Rudolph. Really? He won U.S. Triple Crown and set the course record in each race. Wow.
Now Goldbag waits behind the gate, moments from a start. They're at the post.
Why do all the old race videos look really cool?
All
the old
standing
ones
well
look
as
really
we wait
cool.
for the start.
Let's see. Okay.
Secretariat throws his head a bit.
Wait, what number? What number is Secretariat? What number is Secretariat? What the fuck is that? IA? That's not a fucking number. You'll know? Okay. All right. Fair enough.
A bit.
1A? 1A?
And they're off. For the lead. On the inside, that's Angle Light for the lead. On the outside, Shecky Green, Royal and Regal. Then on the rail, it's Restless Jet, followed by
Is that
Our
him?
Native. Up
I
on
mean,
the outside
that's gotta
is
be,
Gold
right?
Bag. They're by the stands for the first time.
Doesn't he look like he's running
Shecky
really
Green
upright?
is showing the way by a length and a half. Royal and Regal now
That guy's,
being
like,
moved
catching
to the
up, though.
inside, looking for room. Gold Bag is up on the outside.
When does he pop his ult?
Then on the rail, it's Angle Light, followed by Sham.
When does he pop his
Our
ult, though?
Native, Restless Jet. It's My Gallant, then Forgo. On the outside, Navajo.
All right.
Followed
Oh,
by
my.
Secretariat.
Wait,
Warbucks.
he's
And
pumping.
Finally, Twice a Prince.
He's popping.
They're moving on the turn. The leader
Oh.
is Shecky Green leading by 2.5
Okay.
lengths. Goldbag is second by a head. Sham now third on the outside by 2
Oh,
lengths. Royal and Regal
okay.
fourth. 2 lengths then back
Corner
to
acceleration. Ult pops.
Angle Light in
No,
fifth.
he's like just
Secretariat has
totally
made a sudden
extending.
move and is now sixth. Then it's Restless Jet. Our
Wait,
Native
but
beginning to
second
move
place
up.
is coming up.
Navajo, Forgo, and Warbucks
Navajo?
beginning to move up, followed by My Gallant and Twice a Prince. They're into the turn and bunching for the lead with Shecky Green still
Number
the leader
2?
by a half a length. On the
Here he
outside,
comes?
challenging is
What do you mean
Sham,
here he
and he's
comes?
now got a head in front.
I thought
Now
the guy
Shecky Green
leading was
responds
him.
to the challenge, and those two are
Wait,
heads
what?
apart. Royal and Regal
Oh,
is third
okay.
and holding on.
Wait.
Goldbag drops back. Secretariat is fourth and moving up on the outside and is now
Oh.
third and moving at the leaders as they come for the head of
Wait.
the stretch. They're at the head of the stretch and Sham
Oh,
is the leader.
wait,
He
is
leads it by a length.
the blue?
Secretariat is in the center of the racetrack and driving. Shecky Green now drops back. Coming
Uh-oh.
on a bit is Forgo, Our Native on the
Uh-oh.
outside. Now and they're in the stretch. It's
Blue cap?
Secretariat. Secretariat on the outside to take the lead. Sham
Okay.
holding in second. It's Secretariat moving away. He has
Oh
it
my
by
God, they're
2.5.
both, like, really
Sham,
leading.
Then on the outside, Our Native. At the wire, it's going to be Secretariat. He
Bro, yo, he ulted.
Sham was second. Our Native third by an inch.
He was pace
Forgo is
chasing?
fourth. Restless Jet is fifth, and it looked like Navajo might have gotten up for sixth. We'll have that for you in just a moment.
The corner
Right
maestro.
now, let's take a look as they go around the turn. The
It's
big horse,
1A.
the $6 million syndication, Secretariat
Damn, dude.
responding
This is what
to
happens with
they
graphics
asked
when I turn
today.
my
Was
graphics
he
on,
the
yeah.
real horse or
You want
was
to see
he
the distance
not?
race?
You
I think
saw
it's
it.
Belmont
He
Stakes
handled Sham
1973.
very effectively in the stretch, went away to win this race,
All right.
and he won it with authority. Royal and
Okay, so
Regal.
we watched the
They're into
Kentucky
It
Derby.
is in the center of the racetrack and driving. Shecky
Okay.
Green now drops back.
Dramatic
Coming on
music
a bit is
helps a
Forgo,
lot,
Our Native on
for
the
sure.
outside. Now
The dramatic
in
music
stretch,
helps a
it's
lot.
Secretariat. Secretariat on the outside to take the lead. Sham
He was
holding
really
second.
like
It's
putting up a fight
Secretariat moving away. He has
until
it by 2.5.
now.
Sham, then on the
The
outside,
home stretch
Our
haste.
Native.
At the wire, it's going to be Secretariat. He wins it by 2 lengths. Sham is second.
Damn. What's the context for watching Secretariat races? I was showing chat like a really strong horse today.
That's Deadly Dream on the outside at Taj.
Okay, wait, so which one's this one?
On the outside.
This is that one? The blue cap right here?
Taj getting it, and he's still moving away by about 2.5 as they pass the stands. Settling into second, Torsion. Sham has good position, third on the rail. It's another 3 lengths back, Deadly Dream.
Okay.
Then Our Native and Secretariat is last.
You always
Again,
wear blue
as they move
silks?
into the first turn.
Light blue cap?
They're into the turn.
Okay.
Taj has it by 2 lengths. Torsion second by a length, and then Sham third.
What's
Sham
the
under an
the
easy
music's so
hold right
dramatic.
now. But here comes Secretariat. He's moving
The
fast,
music's so-
and he's going to the
Oh,
outside.
shit.
He's
Okay.
going for the lead, and it's
Yo.
right now he's looking for it.
Oh,
Ronnie
shit, he's
Turcotte
pulling
sends
up.
him alongside
Yo, he's
Taj.
pulling up.
Here we
But the
have
first
it.
place is
Taj
not
is the
even in
leader,
camera, is it?
Rather, Secretariat
Or is he?
right alongside. Then still further back.
Okay.
That is Sham now going to the outside in third. We're
Holy
moving
shit,
down
they're
the
moving
back
so
stretch.
fast.
Secretariat holding it by a length and a half. Here comes Sham second on the outside now.
People watching
Now
the inside of the
Secretariat
track,
leader
huh?
by a length and a half with
It's so
Sham
interesting.
moving into second, and it looks like Taj has had it, dropping back in third. Coming on in fourth
What?
is Our
What's
Native,
happening?
he's pretty close.
Someone
Fifth,
swapped the
and
camera.
a trailer way back is Deadly Dream.
Oh,
They're on the turn.
okay.
Here's the race,
Well,
folks.
he's took the lead.
Secretariat trying to hold it, and Sham is driving to get him. These two are beginning to open a few lengths as Our Native settles into third, and he has about.
Are they going to add American horses to Umamusume?
Head of the stretch.
Maybe.
Secretariat,
Hopefully.
2.5.
We got to
Sham
petition
under
them to
strong
add
left-handed
Skibbity
grip,
Riz.
and
Oh,
he's
okay,
making
here we
his
go,
run
here we
now,
go.
But it's still Secretariat
So this is
holding on.
Preakness Stakes?
Secretariat by 2 lengths. Sham driving second. There's a
Is that the
strong
same
left
guy?
hand up against
Is that the
this
same
guy.
horse
He goes
from
to
the
try to
Kentucky?
run again, but Ronnie Turcotte has his whip put away, and Secretariat has him put away. He's beginning to run
Oh,
away.
shit. Yo, he's ulting.
Coming to the wire. He wins it by 2.5, almost 3. Sham leads
2.5
third.
lengths.
Hey, Taj.
Is that not the same horse? And this is this is the Belmont one. They had a rivalry for ages? Really? That's so cool.
Everybody's in line, and they're off.
Okay. All right, here we go. Last one. This is the last one. Belmont's ridiculous. Okay. Let's take a look. Let's take a look. So he's like on the inside right here. He's on the inside right here, right? He's already on it. Oh wow, he's just gonna take the lead right away.
My Gallant has third behind them. Then it's Twice a Prince, and the trailer is Private Smiles as they go by the turn.
He's gonna take the win right away. Oh no, he's not letting him take it though. Who's this rival's name? What's the rival's name? Because it's that same horse, Sham.
They're on the backstretch. It's almost a match race.
Oh, okay. There we go. It's just those two, dude. It's just those two. Nobody else is in sight. It's just those two. Uh-oh. Well, he's definitely got it. He's definitely got it now. They literally just said 1v1. Oh, yo. Oh shit, he's pulling away. He's getting away with it. He's getting away with it. Oh my god. Wait, he's not stopping. They were so close before. What happened? They were so close. Bro. Oh my gosh. Wait, now the other guy's not even in camera shot. Oh my god.
He's out there almost a 1/16 of a mile away from the rest of the horses. Secretariat is in a position that seems impossible to
Yo,
get.
that.
He's into the stretch. Secretariat
Now we're on the final straight. Oh my god. Wait, he's still like, it's hard to see from that angle, but he's still extending the lead. What is he running from, dude? Number 2. Oh my god. Holy. Bro, wait, it's like the actual game. They didn't even wait for him. They didn't even wait for the rival. 22 lengths? Wait, they actually counted? They bothered counting after 10? Holy shit. This one's the one you gotta save for. Chat, after Kita-san Black, you gotta save for this horse. This is the one you gotta save for. I'm surprised nobody mentioned Secretariat until I did earlier, but because Secretariat has a Disney movie with a good chunk of high-level actors in it. I had no idea. Sovereignty just won Kentucky Derby in May, I think. Yeah, so, what is it? What's his name? Sovereignty. This is the big bad. This is the villain. This guy won twice. Look how dirty they get too. This guy is caked in dirt. But for sure I'm gonna be keeping an eye out on this one. Should we watch like what Kentucky Derby? This is 2 months ago.
We're all in line. We're ready for the start. They're off in the Kentucky Derby.
Bro. Do you see this? Wait, this is not the anime girls. It's not like I'm here because of a mobile game or anything. Umamusume, but in America. Fun fact, every horse running in the 2025 Kentucky Derby is a descendant of the legend himself, Secretariat. Okay, I didn't know that. That's crazy. What? They're all a descendant of Secretariat? Should have sparked her aptitude. Oh my god, dude. Any Umamusume fans here? Bro, Umamusume fans are actually just taking over.
Journalism is in a little bit of traffic early on here,
look.
but he came out of the gate okay. Citizen Bull and Neo Equos, as expected, to the front, but they've come well off the rail.
Dude,
and
it's so wet. Look at the mud. That's nasty.
We're setting the pace with Owen Almighty to the outside. East Avenue is away running in fourth. American Promise is fifth and down
American
on the inside.
Promise? That's a great name.
Burnham Square is closer today. He's down on the rail. Only about 5 lengths on
What is
the
it
lead.
with
Then
horse
Trunk of
names,
Gold.
man?
Journalism is saving ground into that turn. He's in the middle of the pack as Cold Battle goes up on the far outside with Render Judgment and
Okay, so those are the odds. I don't even see Sovereignty if Sovereignty is supposed to be here.
Mohawk. Then comes Publisher.
But these are all the
to
NPCs.
outside. Down
Everyone
toward
in
the
top
rail,
6 are
Japan's
NPCs.
Munster Cafe leads Sovereignty.
That's
His
rude,
Tastic
but-
and Sandman are next. And Final
Never
Gambit
knew
is
Kentucky
the
Derby was a
trailer as
mud
they
race.
race past this
I don't think they
half mile in
intended for the
46.23
mud.
seconds. So the pace is honest enough.
I don't
set
think
by
they
the
intended
Baffert
it for it
brothers,
to be.
Citizen
Dude,
Bull,
this camera
and
work
Neo
is sick.
Equos is pressing it on the
Wait, this is
outside.
like a drone,
American
right?
Promise
Wait,
together
this is
with
sick.
Owen
Look at
Almighty,
that.
third and fourth. Break of another 2.5
What the fuck?
East Avenue in fifth.
Wait,
Burnham
how come they
Square
didn't
is
have
sixth
this
on
for the-
inside. Brian Hernandez has him
for the
down
Haskell
on the rail
Stakes?
like he did with
The
Mystic
Haskell
Dan
Stakes.
last year. They're
'Cause it's
about
Triple
6
Crown?
lengths off the lead as they race for the far turn.
Oh my god, this
Citizen
guy's
Bull
trying
on the
to
inside.
look at this guy trying to wedge his way in.
Neo
What the
Equos
fuck?
on the outside. These two right
Can he
together
do
on
it?
the lead. American
Nah,
Promise
he's
comes
gonna
under
get-
pressure.
he's getting closed
Owen
out.
Almighty is fourth
He's
by
getting
2.5.
closed out. Dude, that's
Chunk
like
of
an
Gold
accident
is
waiting to
fifth,
happen.
Trying to get involved now with 5 lengths to make up. In the meanwhile, we look back for Journalism. He's been swung to the outside by Umberto
Are they getting
Rispoli,
the galloping
and he's
sounds?
picking off
Probably have
horses
some
one
mics
by
around the
one.
track.
On the far outside, Neo Equos is the leader at the top of the stretch.
Dude, they're so tight together.
Is on the move as they
Journalism?
turn for
Where?
open. Sovereignty
Where's Journalism?
is
Where's my
coming
boy
with him
Journalism?
Outside, the two of them go right by with a furlong to run. Journalism and Sovereignty.
Oh,
nose
these
to
two?
nose, down to the last 60.
Oh my
of the
God,
mile.
he's, like, pushing him.
Sovereignty has taken the lead. Journalism is second toward the inside. Ace is third, but it will be Sovereignty to
Oh my
rule
gosh.
the Kentucky Derby. Journalism
Okay.
and Ace over next. Final
That-
Gambit
that's
was
Sovereignty.
fourth. The final time
That's Sovereignty.
was 2:02.
That was crazy.
0.31 seconds.
Journalism, yeah. So that was Sovereignty.
Chunk of Gold is fifth, trying to get involved now with 5 lengths to make up.
Wait,
Meanwhile,
what the fuck does this mean then? I thought this was like top 6 placements.
we look back for Journalism. He's been swung to the outside by Umberto Rispoli, and he's picking off horses one by one on the far outside. Neo Equos is the leader at the top of the stretch.
Which one?
Journalism.
Oh, okay,
is
okay, wait. Wait, literally Journalism, the favorite to win, 3-1 odds, just jumped from past 6
on the far outside. Neo Equos is the leader at the top of the stretch.
to like 4th. Damn. That was crazy. And then I think he won the Preakness Stakes too. Or I think Journalism won the fuck it, let's just watch the whole Triple Crown. Why not? Why not? It's like 2 minutes, okay? They're like 2 minutes.
For the start, Art of Honor
Okay,
a little
so what's
restless,
this?
as too is goal-oriented.
Wow.
They're off in the Preakness. And Journalism is out very fast, but Clever Again is the quickest and will take the lead with
Is he
long shot
purple?
Gosker going up on the outside. So it's going to be these
my
two
God,
to
this
set
guy's
the
like-
pace as they make that final trip past this historic grandstand.
Number
And
two,
then it's
number two
goal-oriented running
journalism.
in third and Hart held on the inside. And then American Promise
Number
in
two
fourth.
journalism.
Broke very well, but he's down on the inside.
here, this
moving
guy.
into the turn as
This
River
one.
Thames goes up 3 wide. Then
They're all
Billy
2 or
Hart of
3
Honor
weeks apart.
and late
Really?
running Sandman is racing 9 lengths from the front as they round that turn. 23.19
Always
the
dirt in
opening
America?
quarter mile.
Well, this is the Triple
That's set by
Crown. The
Clever
Triple
Again,
Crown
and Jose Ortiz,
are
they're
all
up there by
dirt.
a length and a half over
That's for
Gosker
sure.
in second. Goal Oriented is tucked in third.
Wait. This is his odds of winning journalism is even. It's even odds. It's even odds.
Then to the outside comes River Thames. American Promise, the D. Wayne Lucas runner under Nick Juarez, is 5th right now. 4 lengths from the front, and Umberto Rispoli has Journalism just to his inside, now being nudged along to keep up
Okay.
his Journalism. He nudged
He's right
along
there on the
here up
inside
backstretch
track.
with 5 lengths to make up. Then Pay Billy, Sandman at the back with Heart of Honor. The half mile was 46.66 seconds.
Oh,
They make their
oh,
way
here
into
he
the third
comes.
Turn. Clever Again.
Never mind.
And Gosker.
Never mind.
These two are right together on the lead.
Maybe
with
after
River
the
Thames
corner.
running in third. Goal Oriented is 4th. American Promise.
Oh my
5th
God,
on the
they're
outside.
so close to
Journalism
the track.
is still 6th. He's got a lot of ground to cover. He is still 5 lengths behind as they make their way
How does
toward
he
the
win?
top of the stretch.
Does he win?
Gosker trying to pull
Oh.
off a huge upset
Whoa.
here. Has taken the
Whoa,
lead on
whoa,
the
whoa.
outside.
Wait, is he
Clever
gonna-
Again cuts the corner. Journalism
How the
is getting
fuck?
closer now.
Oh my God, he's
behind
trying to
all
push the other
horses.
guy.
He's looking for a place to go.
Yo,
He's got
oh.
nowhere to go. Oh, he bumped
What the
hard.
fuck? There was like a collision.
Bumped hard with goal-oriented.
They
In the
bumped
meanwhile,
off.
Gosker's running the race of his life, and Sandman
What?
has entered the scene, and he has moved up on the far outside.
Holy.
Journalism is still running
What?
out. He's
He just,
back
like,
into second.
bullied his
He
way
might even
through.
win. Here's the wire. Oh my
Yo.
goodness. Journalism has won the Preakness Stakes in a performance like you read
Yo, what
about.
the fuck? This is the winner. Journalism. He's right there in the middle of the pack. Watch him.
The unofficial
Watch him just,
under
like,
the wire. Let's watch
Bully
again.
his way
There
through.
was not
He's
only
pushing.
jostling here, there was
He's
some even
getting. Oh my
exchanges
God.
of elbows
The
at
other
one
guy
point
bumps
between
him
Flavien Prat
towards
on
the
one
other
horse,
guy
goal-oriented,
and
Umberto
leaves him
Rispoli
out
on
in the
journalism.
dust.
A little similar to what
And
journalism
now,
had to overcome to win the Santa
this
Anita Derby.
wide-ass
He
opening-
showed such courageousness to win that. I thought he had no shot.
And he
at the
just
top of the
gets
stretch.
through.
He saw what was in front of him. But look at him accelerate and run down
Oh
Gosker
my
Lake.
God. Bro, what? Hold up. Right at the very end, too. They're like about even here. They're like about even here. And he's just like, now he's just there. Bro. What is his ult? His ult is what he kills the other horse girls?
The wire. Let's watch again.
This is
There was
ult
not
that he
only
just like
jostling here, there was some
brings out a
even
gun,
exchanges of
like a
elbows
gat,
at one
and he
point
just like
between
shoots
Flavien
the other
Prat on
girl.
one horse goal-oriented and Umberto
He just
Rispoli
killed
on
him.
journalism, a little similar to what journalism had to overcome to win the Santa Anita Derby.
just
He
bumped
showed
him.
such courageousness to win that. I thought he had no shot at the top
That's
of the stretch.
crazy.
He saw what was in front of him. But look at him accelerate and run down
Oh my
Gosker
God.
Lake.
Now, most of the
Are we
jostling's
doing another
already
instant
happened, but
replay?
they're straightened up,
Another
and
camera? Wait.
Umberto Rispoli and journalism have
Wait.
a spot there. And it looks
Oh my
like
God.
goal-oriented.
Look, this guy's trying to shove him too. Actually, we might have got it all wrong, dude. This guy, this black horse was pushing journalism. This guy was trying to shove journalism off the track. Bro, he was trying to kill him.
It comes in on him, Flavien Prat.
And he doesn't care.
crowds journalism, and then in turn crowds Clever Again. But journalism would have
Bro.
none of it. He kept his composure. He
Yo.
regrouped, and Umberto Rispoli asked him for his.
How did that box just open up like that?
And journalism have a spot there, and it
He shoves him.
looks like goal-oriented comes in on him, Flavien Prat,
And then
crowds journalism.
I think everyone
and
gets,
then
like,
in turn
spooked
crowds
and
Clever
panicked,
Again. But
right? They probably got,
journalism would
like,
have
really
none of it.
spooked.
He kept his composure. He regrouped, and Umberto Rispoli.
Dude, wait, journalism's kind of hype.
Oh, what an effort!
Yo,
by
journalism's kind of hype,
Let me give you
actually.
the under the wire again. Journalism, Goskers, Sandman,
I'm
goal-oriented.
a fan of journalism, man.
7-1 unofficially under the wire.
I'm a fan
But
of
now
journalism
they
now. That
continued
was
multiple
crazy.
looks
No
from
way
the
you give me
stewards.
a first-person shot.
This is on board
What the
clever
fuck?
again.
We
He
have
was
first-person.
basically eased
We
in
have
the final
first-person
leap of
point of
a mile.
view.
He was just sort of an ancillary part
What the
of all
fuck?
that bumping, and he was already beginning to fade. So Jose
Why don't we
Ortiz
have journalism's point of view? Why can't we see journalism?
Let me give you the under the wire again. Journalism, Goskers, Sandman, goal-oriented. 2-9-7-1 unofficially under the wire.
Now on
But
first
now
person
they
Uma?
continued multiple looks from the stewards.
So we have to see the first-person point of view of the person who lost, so that we can see journalism.
This is on board clever again.
who was basically eased
Damn, dude! Oh my
in
God,
the
he's just
final leap
speeding
of a
away.
mile. He was just sort of an ancillary part of all that bumping, and he was already beginning to fade. So Jose Ortiz just essentially eased him in the last furlong to finish a distant lap.
But yeah, no, it wasn't journalism. who
But they're
bumped.
straightened up, and Umberto
It was this blue
Umberto
rider.
Rispoli and journalism have a spot there, and it looks like goal-oriented comes in on him. Flavian Pratt crowds journalism, and then
Is
in
that
turn crowds
goal-oriented?
clever again.
We heard.
But journalism would have none of it.
We saw that
He kept
guy.
his composure. He
Oh my
regrouped,
God.
and
Bro, that was crazy. Okay. That was Preakness Stakes. That was Kentucky Derby. What's the other one?
Goes in smoothly.
All right, this is the last one. This is the last horse race we're watching. Okay, we got to cut it off at some point, but
They're in the gate.
we got to cut it off at some point. $2 million
They're
purse,
In the Belmont
1 1/4
Stakes.
miles.
And as expected, Rodriguez bounces out very quickly. Uncaged has plenty of early interest, as does Crudo, who sprints up alongside Rodriguez. Journalism secures the fourth spot. Baeza's a little bit
Number
keen.
two. Number
He is
two,
in
Journalism.
between horses and 4 lengths off the lead. Kentucky Derby winner
That's
Sovereignty
a
cruises
medium?
up along the inside.
1.5
and
miles?
is
I don't
suddenly
know.
sharing the second
How many
position.
kilometers
Hill
is that?
Road is second to last, and Heart of Honor is at the back of the field. 7 lengths covers
Number
them
two,
through an opening quarter
on the
that went
inside
in
track. That's
23
journalism. That's the one we're
and
looking at.
2/5 seconds. And so
That's
the
2,000
lead
meter?
belongs to Rodriguez, who's in front by a half length. Crudo alongside second. Sovereignty galloping
1,600 meters,
strongly
1 mile?
right next to his
So
rival.
1.5 is
Journalism.
like-
Journalism puts his head into
That's like 2,400,
third.
so it's a
Does that
medium distance
Preakness
track.
winner.
It's
a length
barely-
and a half
it's like
behind
the-
them.
it's like the
comes
Tokyo Derby.
Uncaged. Baeza
It's like the
is
Japanese
5 or 6
Derby.
lengths off the lead. Hill
It's
Road
barely a
and Heart
long
of
distance
Honor.
track.
They're heading toward the half-mile
It's barely
pole.
a long.
Hall of Famer Mike Smith and Rodriguez carved out that half in 47 and
journalism.
3/5 seconds. Crudo a length
Sovereign-
and a half
oh,
behind
Sovereignty's
him in
number 2.
second. Journalism in the
Journalism's
clear,
number
getting
7.
a good trip. Uncaged at the rails. Sovereignty in between those two is 5th now and 4 lengths off the lead. Baeza is asked for a
Journalism's
bit
third
more
right
at
now.
this stage. He's hard-ridden. 6 lengths off the pace. Hill Road is trying to match strides with him.
Journalism's the red-
Heart of Honor
the red
has dropped
7.
out. 3/4.
Sovereignty,
in
number
1,
2.
12 and 1.
Right there, the blue jockey,
makes
Sovereignty.
a decisive move with a quarter of a
Oh,
mile
shit.
to go.
Oh, he's
and
pushing.
he takes
He's pushing.
command of the Belmont Stakes.
He's pushing.
Sovereignty angles out to try and run him down.
Journalism,
it's a rematch
Sovereignty.
of the Kentucky Derby as they come to the 8th bull, and here comes Sovereignty.
1 1/4 is 2,000. You're right.
By
Oh, shit.
Journalism once again.
Oh, shit.
Leaving absolutely no doubt
Oh.
who the best 3-year-old in the world is. Sovereignty and
Yo.
Junior Alvarado in the Belmont
Oh my God.
Stakes. Journalism was second.
Bro.
Baeza finished third.
That was crazy. Yo, Sovereignty beat his ass. Sovereignty beat his ass, dude. That's crazy. After we watched the last one, who the best 3-year-old in the world is? That is a funny statement. Wow. What the hell? Sovereignty's crazy.
Of a mile to go, and he takes command of the Belmont
blue is
Stakes.
Sovereignty.
Sovereignty
Red
angles
is
out to try
Journalism.
and run him down. It's a
Journalism's
rematch of the
like the
Kentucky
favorite to
Derby
win.
as they come to the 8th bull, and here comes Sovereignty.
Oh.
Sovereignty
Holy.
goes right by Journalism once again, leaving absolutely
Well, he doesn't want to
no
give up,
doubt
too.
who the
But now he
best
does.
3-year-old in the world is.
Yo.
Sovereignty and Junior Alvarado in the Belmont Stakes.
You're not built
Journalism
like
was
that.
second. Baeza finished third.
Yo. That was crazy. That was actually really cool.